Okay, I think we are online. Okay, so welcome to day 38 of the 21 Days Great Invocation Challenge. And today, what I want to talk about. Entitlement. Okay, so today, as part of the karma series that we are doing, all about karma. So entitlement, what side, can you share something about entitlement? What do you think about entitlement? What do you think it is? Unmute. So the word entitlement.
Maybe something you are learning from something. Maybe.
Okay, no problem. Let me take it up. Thank you. Thank you for trying. So basically, entitlement is like Hindi में word होते हैं entitlement. पात्रता, so eligibility. So are you eligible for your manifestations? Are you eligible for, creating your own destiny? All of that is like part of, like, you can say entitled. Am I entitled to it? So there's a word called destiny. Destiny is like, ये मेरी किस्मत में है. And entitlement is like, I am eligible for it, right? So many a times, you feel that you are eligible for a lot of things. It could be a marriage proposal. It could be, a particular position in your office. It could also be, with respect to the amount of package that you want to receive. All of that, you can be eligible, right, for it, because you tick off certain requirements of that particular, maybe, what you want to achieve or what you want to receive in your life. But then sometimes, even after being entitled and eligible, we do not get our due, right? It happens. We do not get our due. So what goes wrong in case of you not getting your due, even when you are entitled or eligible for it? So for example, in the current scenario, we are seeing, Mr. Rahul Gandhi preparing for election, and he's been doing it for a long period of, so he is entitled to it, eligible for it, for the prime minister, candidateship, with respect to all of the work that their parents and grandparents have put into in the scene of politics. But then it is not happening, right? He's been trying, and it's not happening. So what is it? So these are the cases wherein probably, we need to question ourselves. So in your life, it could be that probably you're a very suitable candidate for a particular situation in your life, and you feel I have everything, and then too I'm not, recognized, or I'm not given my due after being, entitled for it. So in such scenarios, your karma play a significant role, right? So even if you have your free will, even if you have the eligibility, when things don't work out for you, it is because somewhere, karmically, karmic entitlement or eligibility is not there. You can have all the physical, mental, emotional eligibility for getting or receiving something, but you do not have a karmic eligibility for creating or manifesting that particular thing in your life. Okay? But then God has been so kind with the human beings that, again, we have the option. Is it past life karma? It could be past life, it could be this life, it could be like, generational karma for them, because there has been so much plundering, there has been so much deceit, there has been so much, in politics, there is so much that goes into, making sure that the party wins, there is like, the right way, the wrong way, and I don't know what all ways. So they have been ruling the country for the Congress has been ruling the country for a long period of time. And the succession has always been like a monarchy, right? So mera beta, then mera nati, or it's more like a monarchy rather than a democratic country. So democracy. So the politics scenario for INC or the Congress Party has been very different as compared to what we are seeing in a BJP or other places in the world, right? So you can have all of that support coming from probably maybe finances, your designation, your background, all of that. But still, when things don't happen for you, there is a lot of probably karma attached to it, and it means that you will have to really do some hard work, right? You will have to do hard. कई बार ऐसा होता है हार्ड वर्क भी कर रहे हैं. मिस्टर राहुल गांधी did real Bharat Jodo Yatra and all of the things that he is putting into. God bless him. But it has not been easy for him, right? It has really not been easy for him to be like the kind of respect, the kind of image, the kind of uh, glory that was created around his father, his mother, his dadi. Probably he's not been able to create that aura around himself, right? So there is a lot of thinking that can go into why does this happen. You can be born with a silver spoon, you can be born in the perfect scenarios in life, but still probably your career doesn't take off so well. I love you so much. Or even your personal life has not taken off in case of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. So what is it that is not working out? So probably if we go deeper into his life, or I'm sure he would have also done that kind of chintan manan on why things are not happening that way. So there is a lot of karma, role of karma that plays. So some people, my parents, their parents, उन्होंने कुछ good karma किए होंगे that you get an eligible candidate for transferring your body of work to them, and it happens, and probably the child becomes somebody who bears the torch for the entire generation, and takes the good of everyone and just shows up, lights up. And then this is a classic example where there was so much, but we don't know what kind of karma even they created with all that went, because there was the deaths that happened in the family was so tragic, and there was so much that if we start scrutinizing, we'll see that probably not the best of karma was created for this chap, right? And there is suffering, and there is failure, and there is like failure, the father and mother of failure is happening for him to on a public platform to fail is not easy, right? All of us who've given these exams, we know कि घर में अगर एक भी subject में fail हो जाओ तो कैसा लगता है. And then you are put on a national, you're the face of the nation, kind of like one of the youngest and most promising leaders. You're projected like that and you fail time and again. So just imagine what goes, क्या होता होगा, कैसा feel करते होंगे, right? It's like a big thing that happens. But again, to be able to get up and face everything with a smile and follow your strategy, it takes a lot. So on a personal level, if you start seeing the psyche of this person at the age of 50, the achievements and all of those, obviously in front of eligible people, he has a lot more work to do. But we don't know, maybe in 20-25 years वो मंच जाए and things change, and also they realize how to stop dividing the country and have a genuine manifesto that would be appealing. Because I think as we are becoming more and more aware, the intelligent part of the country, or the intelligent citizens of the country, will not play the game of this divide anymore. We all understand what is being done to us by playing this game of divide and rule, and probably people will no more be party to it. And so they'll have to change their strategy, and maybe, he comes up with a better manifesto to create an impact. Maybe in the next election, this time it didn't work. So maybe in the next election. So all of that is a possibility. But we need to understand, no matter how eligible, if you do not have the destiny, it won't work for you. So you'll have to back it up with proper, or karma. And the karma, again, you can start creating or doing good in order to create and support yourself with the right amount of karma in order to deliver, in order to achieve what you want to achieve, right? So your karma can be the kriya, the action based. So you do the right action. Then again, it has to be a sum of all of the karmas, right? It has to be action. It has to be right thinking. It has to be right expression, and it also has to be a spiritual connect in order to generate, the right environment for your situation. Awesome, right? All of that is very, very important. So even obviously he must be having a lot of success and fame karma for being so famous, right? Because usually people don't get that kind of fame when you are being talked on a public platform. So all these political leaders, I'm sure they have a lot of popularity and maybe financial karma, but then to become a leader, there it requires more than what you have, and you have to consistently prove yourself. And although it may look like a position of massive corruption, but then how you can bring about a change and bring conscious governance is, it's still open, right? We do not see a conscious candidate coming up and creating a mark in politics, but I think it is so required. Just like we need more conscious businesses, we also need conscious political people to bring about the change that we want. Right? So I'm sure you get an understanding of eligibility and entitlement. Okay. So with this, we will move on to the great invocation. Just close your eyes. Be still, be aware. Be aware of the energy within you, and be aware of the thoughts that you generated through this discussion. Also, as you are focusing on your own life and your life situations, be aware of any situation in your life where you feel you are very deserving and eligible for a certain outcome, but it is not happening for you. Okay. So think of a situation. It could be your personal relationship. It could be a job. It could also be, a padav in your spiritual journey, or a padav in your career, profession, passion, health. Just focus on that one part of your life where you feel you're highly eligible to get what you want in life, but somehow it is not happening. And just bring it into your awareness. Now, with this thought, be aware of your heart. Take a deep breath. And then feel the gratitude with respect to the rest of your life, how you are able to manifest, other things in your life with ease, with love, with joy. For example, for those seeking relationship, maybe you are very good at creating financial abundance and happiness and joy in the people you love, in the life of people you love. But here somehow it is not happening. So just be grateful that Probably other areas of your life are doing exceptionally well. They're really doing well and you're proud of it. And then just remind yourself that you are partnering with God in all these areas of your life. But somewhere there is a disconnect when it comes to this particular partnership. And I want you to think through. Probably it could be your own internal resistance when it comes to a relationship or your finances or your health. Probably there is laziness, there is procrastination, there is lack of initiative from your end, which is not making things happen. So just take a deep breath and be aware that as you're taking this deep breath and using the breath to become a bridge between the golden energies from the top of your head, you bring down more and more energy of awareness, of light, of love, willpower into your system. And just allow this energy to fertilize the virtues that you are holding, fertilize the thoughts of success in other areas of your life. And this brings in more hope, more positivity. And I want you to look at your situation and understand that if there are any kind of blockages in this particular achievement area, as you will chant Om, you will be disintegrating these blocks and then blessing the earth with rapid and proper materialization of all the people who are suffering or who want miracles or who want manifestation of this particular area or this particular situation in their life. So we will chant Om, visualize an earth, small earth in front of you. And we will bring down these energies, which will like a fountain and a huge waterfall of energy to disintegrate all the resistances that we have in our system. And while we bless with great invocation, we are able to energize this particular area of our life. Okay. Oh. 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 The great invocation from the point of love within, from the point of light within the mind of God. Let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out. And may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. We will chant Om Mani Padme Hum 3 times. Visualize that area of your life. Make it like a magnifying lens. And as you shower this area of your life with loads of energy, the blessings are magnified 1,000,000 times and being anchored on the planet. So be it. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. May each and every person who is looking for positive outcome in this area of their life, may their life be super duper blessed with the energies of love, light, and power, divine love, light, and power, of rapid and proper materialization of their will, or of the Kriya Shakti, or the wish that they want to materialize in this area of their life. And may it materialize rapidly and properly with the blessings of God, with the blessings of my teachers, so be it. Visualize the energy going through the lens of your manifestation, and it's being magnified million times. This feeling is being sat around, this area is being healed. There will be a lot of peace, a lot of healing in our physical, mental, emotional healing in this area of their life. May there be love, forgiveness, recovery. So be it, so be it. Visualize you are materializing this area of your life, and it completes your life. It makes it whole. It makes you feel more complete, more happy, more joyous, because you feel that your entitlement, your eligibility, your destiny has been answered. So be it. Visualize that this particular area of your life be super blessed throughout your life, and may any kind of obstacles, pain, suffering in this area of your life be magically removed and transmuted. So be it. Visualize this area of your life blooming with joy and happiness and love and unconditional support and unconditional respect. So be it. So be it. Let us give thanks to the Supreme God. We thank you to all the great ones, Holy Gurus, Holy Master Saints, Archangels. We thank you all for your priceless blessings. Thank you for rapid and proper materialization of this area of my life, or this issue in my life. And may each and every person going through this issue, may they get a solution to it, resolution to it, and make it happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You can open your eyes with a big broad smile. Okay. Thank you for joining, and we'll connect again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Bye-bye.